Hey YouTube, and today's video I'm showing you how to wire a outlet for a security system and a security system panel. There are actually going to be two parts. The security system panel is going to be in part 2, and the outlet is going to be in part 1. So the materials you're going to need is your outlet screws, which I'll be jump cutting because those take a while to put in. This is the screw that I'm using to put my transformer in, which is also what you're going to need to wire it for your security system. Your cover plate. Oh, and also the method that I'm using is also the same way how you wire an outlet. So if you're not wiring it for a security system, just discard this wire, discard this transformer, and use the outlet cover plate and the outlet screw that came with your outlet cover plate. You're also going to need either a Phillips head screw or a flathead screwdriver, or even a smaller flathead screwdriver to get your cover plate screw on. This to unscrew the outlet inside, and this to screw in your outlet, screw the outlet to the wall. So the first thing we were going to want to do, if you have a cover plate on your outlet, you're just going to want to take that outlet cover plate off. Just completely take it off if you have it on. If you don't, then just skip that step and go to step 2. Okay, so I have a metal cover plate. Oh, and also something else is if you have black electrician tape, I would highly recommend using it. I right now do not, so I'm going to be using regular tape. It's not the smartest thing to do, but that's the only thing I have. Someday in the future, I will get that cover plate or this outlet box with electrical tape. So once you have your outlet cover plate off, pull out your wires. You should have 2 wires to your security system. I'll tell you how to wire that up later. And then your 3 wires that go to your outlet, your black, your white, which is neutral, black is hot, and you'll have your bare ground wire. The first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and loosen up the terminals on your outlet. So since mine are Phillips head, I'm going to go ahead and loosen up one terminal. If you are looping to another outlet or any other power source that needs 120 volts, then I will loosen up both of them and use both terminals. Do not try to use one terminal. So I always like to do the ground first, because then if there's any electrical flowing, it's not going to flow through your body. A lot of people like to do the ground first too. So do the ground first. Do not unscrew it too much, because it's going to be harder to try to get the wire in. But you want to have enough so that way you can get the wire in. So slide the wiring on the left side so you can get it in. Sorry about that. So get that wire in, make sure it doesn't fall out. Now next thing you're going to want to do is hook up your neutral. I never like to do the hot first, because if there's any electrical flowing, then it will flow through your body. So to find out which side you hook it up first, sometimes you'll be silver and bronze, but there is no color, which in most outlets it is color coded, but if it isn't, look at the side that's bigger. If whatever side is bigger, your neutral will go there. Whatever side is actually smaller, like the smaller slot, because if you plug something in, you'll notice that it has a smaller pin and a bigger pin. So whenever you plug it in, that's the side it goes in. So the bigger side is the neutral side. So you just wire it up just like that. And if you're just wiring up an outlet, then just follow when I'm wiring up the outlet. So what you're gonna do next is to loop it around. Okay, loop it around, and then after that tightens. Just tighten it. Sorry about that. Now it's not gonna fall out. And then after that, what you're gonna do, here, hold up. Next, what you're gonna do is take your black terminal and hook it up to the bronze side. So go ahead and hook it up to your bronze side, which is the hot side. So that's what you're going to do. Make sure no wires fall out. Make sure everything is connected. Now, next, connect your outlet to the junction box. I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera because mine are stripped. So I'm going to be right back and screw it in. Once you get your outlet all screwed in, mine was stripped, so I had to do it off camera. But once you get it all wired in, you're going to want to take your transformer, and if you're not wiring this up for a security system, then just slap your cover plate on and put that screw in. That's all you're going to do. But since I am doing this for a security system, I'm going to go and wire up the transformer. And most security systems do not have polarity. Like this one right here, mine does not have polarity. If you go on the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, but it says AC and AC. That is just for AC power. It does not have any polarity. Some security systems you might need to do, it might have polarity. But since my transformer doesn't even have a certain way it's supposed to be wired up, then all I'm going to do is just unscrew a very little bit. Do not unscrew too much. So you're just going to want to unscrew a very little bit just so you can slide that wire in. So next, slide your wires in onto the transformer. Make sure your wires are twisted. So, like, twist your wires so that way they won't slip. Now next, just go and slide them into the transformer. And then after that, screw down your terminal. There's one. And then right after that, just screw in the other one, which mine is not. Don't let it dangle like that too much, because then that could put stress on the wiring. But I just let it dangle for a second. So next, just going to slide the second terminal in. Let me actually loop it. So oh, and also if you're wiring this outlet, always make sure your power's unplugged, so that way you do not electrocute yourself. Let me actually go and place this on top. Now next we're going to go and put on our cover plate. And use a longer screw than the one that came with the cover plate, because the one with the cover plate, it will not go all the way through. So pull some wire in as you're wiring the transformer, slap on your cover plate, and then after that just go and plug the transformer into the outlet. And then once you're done, go ahead and take a screw and screw it in. That is it for part 1. This is how you wire up a outlet for a security system with a transformer, or this is even how to wire up an outlet just by itself. So if you do not have a security system, once again, just follow the instructions on when I install the outlet and then just put on your cover plate. Or if you're wiring it up for a security system, then follow the full video. Now stay tuned for part 2 of how I wire up a security system. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Something I forgot to mention is plug in your outlet to make sure it works. And then after that, use an outlet tester to test it. So I'm gonna go and plug mine in. I disconnected the wire going to the, I disconnected the wire at the security system, make sure it's not touching the box. And I just wanted to make sure that no wires were touching and wanted to test my outlet. So what you're gonna do is plug it in, make sure it works. So I'm gonna go and plug mine in. Plug mine in. Alright, so it's plugged in. Next, plug in your your outlet tester to the outlet. As you can see, it works. So, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please subscribe and like the video. Please, what's it called? Just like and comment the video, and I will see you guys in the video. Bye.